In a commemoration of Mexican culture and heritage, we wish you a happy Cinco de Mayo here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Alan.
I made a sacrifice around the time I couldn't afford a sack of rice. So when I got it blown it like a saxophone with bad advice, a tragic life, false perception, get beside the pressure, sold the rice to all the writers, spent it all on ice. No cake with all that ice. What you gonna do next? Pawn shop prices. Rich song, cut my and they drop. Tired of on your neck, I'm on your ass cock. Pride of my he got out and kept his nose clean. Hold my brother down, I'm standing 10 until my toes sting. Pretty girl from PG County got me in the choke. I mean, if she on my mind, she ain't just fine, she's the dopamine. If she on my body, call it Amy. Cause ain't I can't get on my plane, so they complaining. They ain't fly, hate because their money ain't straight pockets. Take it till they make it. AI. This world corrupt, but don't mean. Just tell me where we meet the flood. Don't believe it was us. This world corrupt, but don't mean. Tell me so I ain't in the club. Tell them who I ain't in the club.
Hey, little baby, so magnetic like a doorstop. Off the happy and I'm not the one to plot against the DOP. I'm never switching for the lens. You be rapping for the I'm a steadfast, never change the vision for these lame. Y'all be getting, but I'm just posted with a cake at. Better, gonna fall.
Next week, we're continuing our My NBA Eras coverage. We're in the Western Conference Finals. We've got Chris's Lakers versus Brian's Warriors.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Buenos dias and welcome. 2K Sports presents Cinco de Mayo NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Orlando Magic facing the Indiana Pacers. Tip-off goes to Orlando. A look at the Magic starting group. Wallace is out there with Carter. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Shaq in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Drexler against Carter. Drexler inside. Good work defensively by Carter.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Wallace misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hardaway. Trying to get open is Shaq. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That free throw good from Hardaway. He's perfect from the line this time. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Indiana. Drexler outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Gilmore passes to Duncan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice defense from Wallace.
pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Now, here is Havlicek. Drexler, no good. Here's Orlando now. Carter, right side. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Drexler kicks to Duncan. Pass to Gilmore. Indiana moving the ball around. Outside, Drexler. Here's Havlicek. Tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Now here is Carter. Shoots from 14. Wallace misses.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And that one's good, Duncan. And that'll tie this game up.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
With the teardrop, Havlicek with the rebound. And so here is Indiana. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Here's Hardaway. Pacers with the rebound. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Pacers with the rebound. Gilmore's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Drexler that time on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Time to get down.
Carter looking around. They need this. Offensive rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the middle, Drexler. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist on the night. Hardaway against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hardaway dishes to Carter. And the pass to Wallace. Back to Carter. 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. That one drops for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Drexler. He's got 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Good job in the low post.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hardaway. Carter outside. Back to Hardaway. And the 3 off target.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's McGrady. Here's O'Neal. The Pacers pull it in.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
They get a hand on it. Drexler with the steal. Floats one up, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Down low, here's McGrady, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. McGrady's got his second bucket tonight.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
So, timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
This is your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Hardaway against Gilgeous-Alexander. Parrish outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the evening. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers making a change here. Baylor's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Banchero's checked in for O'Neal. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Carter outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Carter's got 8 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Thompson. Indiana moving it around. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Porzingis.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
McGrady outside. Back to Hardaway. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And the rejection by Parrish. Thompson for 3. Here's Baylor. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And, of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities. And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Outside Baylor. Pass to Parrish. Now Porzingis. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
Howard against Parrish. Howard kicks to Hardaway. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
Poked away. Here's the break.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
First personal foul.
The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for the Magic, Penny Hardaway. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Murray's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a change for the Magic. Lewis is checked in. Second free throw, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting two.
Free throw good from Baylor. Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Orlando. And so Baylor nails both of them. The Magic trail by 8. Outside Arenas. Thompson against Hardaway. Back to Arenas. Lewis passes to Banchero. 4 on the clock. Lewis misses.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Second personal foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line, for Indiana, Elton Baylor, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so Baylor nails both of them.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
The Magic trail by 10. Outside Hardaway. And that one, good. Hardaway has got 9.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Now, here's Thompson. No scoring in this one. Murray dishes to Baylor.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Fades away. Banchero grabs the board.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Outside Arenas. Goes up from the top of the key. Murray with the defensive effort.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And that one is good. And the Pacers lead by 10.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Arenas. Lobbed up there for Howard. It's tipped. Stolen by Parrish. Porzingis finds Murray. And it's sent back by Howard.
Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Outside Arenas to the paint. Stolen by Parrish. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Hardaway kicks to Banchero. Inside. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist from Banchero.
I'll tell you, running the pick and roll to perfection right there is Dwight Howard. Nice, strong roll to the cup.
On the wing, Thompson. Murray against Arenas. Top of the key, Porzingis. Doesn't go for him. With 4 seconds on the clock, he can't get it to go. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. We're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Havlicek is out there with Fox. Then it's Parrish. Then there's Drexler. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Fox against Arenas. Count that one. Fox has got the lead up to 12 now for Indiana.
And give Fox some love there. The D wasn't that bad, but he was just focused on finishing that one.
Here's Arenas. And it's blocked.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Drexler, no good. The Magic trail by 12. In the corner, it's Arenas.
Indiana foul. Artis Gilmore. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Howard. Passes it to Carter. Clock at 6. Wallace outside. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Indiana ball.
Indiana leading by 12. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside, Drexler to the inside. Howard with the steal. Parrish against Arenas. Bobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard, high flying as ever.
Havlicek, the pass to Gilmore. The kick out to Fox. Tries from 16 and good that time. And the Pacers lead by 12.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
Now here is Carter. 8 points for him. Hits the three-point bomb.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Havlicek from down in the low post. It goes. Havlicek's got his second bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Drexler. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Drexler's got 8.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Right now.
Duncan, who's checked in for Indiana. Shaq's checked in for Orlando. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Back to Arenas. Pass to Carter. He kicks it to Arenas. No good on the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Drexler. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Shaq's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the floater. Arenas with the bucket.
Got to be more forceful than that with Arenas. He's used to playing against physical defense.
Sweet move. Drexler, no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And here's Arenas outside. Again, the miss by Arenas.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here is Carter. 11 points in the game. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
Carter, just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
The Magic have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That's good from Vince Carter. And the Magic making a change here. McGrady's checked in. Carter hits them both. Here's Fox. He's got 6. And he uses the glass on the way. Fox has got 8 points.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's McGrady. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Ball's knocked loose. Trapuka passes to Duncan. Over Carter. Another shot. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. From the arc. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Havlicek. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Pulls up for 3. Count that one. The Indiana lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Tracy McGrady.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Wallace outside. The pass to O'Neal. Fox against McGrady. Just 5 to shoot. Carter inside the three-point line. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Indiana leading by 3. Now Fox. He's got 8. Pass to Tripucka. Kicks it to Havlicek. Puts up a deep 3. Trains the three-pointer. Havlicek's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
McGrady dishes to Carter. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 5 assists tonight. Havlicek against Hill. It's stolen by Hill. The feed to McGrady. Havlicek against Hill. Back to McGrady. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Gilmore. Pass to Tripucka. Just 5 on the clock. Over Hill. Goes back up. Shot's good by Gilmore. Gilmore's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Hill able to stretch the floor, making it tough on defenses to guard him.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Banchero's checked in for Wallace. Hardaway is subbed in for Carter.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. There's the pass to Duncan. He doesn't hit that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Orlando trailing here. Hardaway kicks to Shaq. He dishes it to Hill. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's stolen by Banchero. Pass to McGrady. Here's Hill. Good work defensively by Bailey.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bobble that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Here's Hardaway. following the score by Indiana. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
First team foul.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. And Indiana making a change here. Edwards is checked in.
One shot.
And a switcher also for Orlando. Lewis checked in for Grant Hill.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hardaway. He's got 9. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Outside Hardaway. Lewis against Edwards. Lewis outside. Back to Hardaway. Three-pointer. Porzingis with the rebound.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Here's Baylor. Drops it in from 11 feet. Baylor's got 8 points.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Edwards. Indiana moving it around. The shot by Baylor, no good.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Fires from 18. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Penny Hardaway.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Edwards. Baylor with the ball. It's tipped.
How about that denial by Paolo Banchero? Nice to see him put that frame to use.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
McGrady's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Lewis against Edwards. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Parrish checked in for Edwards. Orlando also making some changes. It's Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Shaq. And it's Anderson in for Tracy McGrady. Baylor against Lewis. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. Thompson outside from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Howard.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Here's Banchero. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
59.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We hope you're enjoying this round 2 conference semifinal. Taking a look at the Pacers, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game. Just look at the assist numbers. Guys are making cuts, ball freely. You look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine, sort of like myself.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Wallace. Hardaway is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Carter in at small forward. Here's Gilmore. Havlicek outside. And a miss there on the triple. On offense, here are the Magic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Drexler against Carter. Drexler left side. It's Gilgeous-Alexander at the elbow. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Pacers. McGrady against Havlicek. Passes to Hardaway. Now Wallace. Five on the clock. Knocked away. Stolen by Duncan. Gilgeous-Alexander against McGrady. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master of drawing fouls.
First team foul.
The Pacers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. The Magic trail by 4. Hardaway kicks to McGrady. Pass to Carter. Outside Hardaway. 5 to shoot. It's blocked. And they get it back.
I would say that's the smart play. Sending Shaq to the line where he's, let's say, a little less deadly.
For Orlando, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from O'Neal.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
O'Neal hits them both. Indiana leading. Here is Havlicek. He's got 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hardaway with the steal. The fader. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Gilmore. Shot clock at 6. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Shot clock at 2.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Orlando trailing here. Now the pass to Carter. Over Drexler. O'Neal. And O'Neal is right there. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Duncan up on top. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Indiana moving it around. Unloads from 13. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots. Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Vince Carter taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Indiana. And a switcher also for Orlando. Arenas is checked in. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Timeout called the Pacers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
It's a close game here in Indianapolis. Looking to get back on track here. That shot off.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Down low. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Murray up on top. Can they get it? It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
And here is Murray. following the three from Tracy McGrady. McGrady against Havlicek. Over McGrady. Got a hand on it. O'Neal looking around. And then Carter with the dunk.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the act. Jamal is lights out at the line.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The first one falls, and Indiana making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And so Murray nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
McGrady against Edwards. It's rebounded by Indiana. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Drexler up top, defended by Carter. Drexler passes to Murray. And it's sent back by Wallace. Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by Indiana. Duncan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Clyde Drexler. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Arenas. O'Neal trying to break free. And Arenas gets it to go on the assist by McGrady. McGrady's got his 7th assist in the game. Arenas against Murray. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Timeout called the Pacers. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from 3-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
That is your Pacers Youth Games team. Let them hear you.
Here's Gilmore. Buries it down low. Gilmore's got 6 points.
Well, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Carter dishes to Wallace. Knocks it loose. Pass to Arenas. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Howard's checked in for O'Neal. Murray with it. He has 6. Passes it to Gilmore. Outside Edwards. Over McGrady. Outside Edwards. Out to Duncan. Shot clock at 3. For 3, Murray. And the 3-ball is good. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
On the wing, Arenas. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Trapuka. And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by Carter. Parrish, he's checked in for Indiana. Porzingis comes in for Duncan. Then for the Magic. Paolo Banchero comes in for Wallace. And it's Hill in for Tracy McGrady. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And here is Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Shot clock at 5. Here's Parrish. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
Carter inside the three-point line. Another miss by Orlando.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Parrish outside. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. Thompson is checked in for Edwards. Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Orlando. For the lead, count the basket. Porzingis has got his second basket.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Now, here's Banchero. Scoreless thus far. Arenas passes to Lewis. Trying to get something going. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Magic lead by 1.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Thompson against Hill. Thompson passes to Trapuka. Parrish against Howard. Here's Murray. And again, it's Indiana.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Now, here's Lewis. Bobbed up there for Howard. Stolen by Parrish. Here's Thompson. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Banchero with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. And the shot goes in.
That is tremendous focus on the finish right there. Banchero not allowing himself to be overwhelmed by the defense.
Murray down low. He's covered by Arenas. Pass to Trapuka. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish. Parrish has got 3 assists tonight. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Now here's Arenas. 6 points for him. Not loose. Stolen by Parrish. To the middle. Here's Trapuka. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And now it's a 3-point Pacer lead. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Indiana.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Indiana. Anderson, he's checked in for Orlando. Hardaway comes in for Gilbert Arenas. The pass to Hill. Out left to the wing. Porzingis against Lewis. Just 4 to shoot. The drive by Hill over Thompson. A putback. And Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got 8 points.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
Orlando foul. Penny Hardaway. Second personal foul. 15 foul.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line to this half.
Hill kicks to Hardaway. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Lewis grabs the board.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after Rashard Lewis hitting a 3. Trapuka passes to Thompson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Hardaway against Gilgeous-Alexander. With the fadeaway. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Hardaway against Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Trapuka. The dish to Thompson. Over Anderson. Thompson misses. So it's Orlando now for the lead. And the rejection by Parrish. Pass to Trapuka. Stolen by Anderson. 1 second left. That shot is off. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Come on, everyone. It's the...
Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We've got Drexler. Duncan out there with Parrish. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Havlicek in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Dwight Howard. And it's sent back by Howard. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. Tips it, and Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got 4 points this quarter.
Any coach loves Dwight Howard running to the rim and back. This is just beautiful work by the big man.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Duncan. And it's sent back by Wallace. Here's Carter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Vince Carter. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. Carter hits them both. Pacers trail by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. And the dunk by Duncan.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now here's Hardaway. McGrady outside. The shot's good.
Tracy McGrady.
And the Magic lead by 6.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Parrish. And it's sent back by Howard. And he gets it back. Now Hardaway. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Back to McGrady. From downtown. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For the Pacers, John Havlicek.
That's good from Havlicek.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Both free throws good from Havlicek.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
Now here is Carter. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Outside, Drexler. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Magic. Howard's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Carter down low. He's what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Dwight Howard has made a living off of dunks. My goodness.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now, here's Drexler, following the shot by Tracy McGrady. And there's the pass to Gilmore. He kicks to Havlicek. Over Carter. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Havlicek.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
This is your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
O'Neal's check in for the match. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Drexler kicks to Havlicek. It's stolen by McGrady. With some arc, it's good. McGrady's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
And that one's good from Havlicek.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here is Shaq after the made shot from John Havlicek. Back to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This is to McGrady over Havlicek. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Indiana trailing here. Here's Drexler, and finished off by Drexler.
About the explosive vertical there. Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Wallace outside. Here's McGrady, and it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. Here's Shaq. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Artis Gilmore. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Shaquille O'Neal. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Kicks to Havlicek to take the lead. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Orlando trailing here. Hardaway passes to McGrady. That's a floater go.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
And the Magic making a change here. Arenas is checked in. Hardaway against Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes. And the Magic lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now, here is Havlicek. Going inside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Over Hardaway, and again it's Indiana.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Hardaway against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here is Hardaway. He's guarded close and Shaq with the slam. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Pass to Gilmore. Here's Duncan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here is Carter. Right side, Arenas. Shoots over Havlicek. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Gilmore. He kicks it to Drexler. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Duncan's got 6 here in this quarter.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Arenas. Over Havlicek. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Drexler passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Now it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
Wait, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Carter outside. Unloads from 13. It's good on the putback.
The hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Arenas against Havlicek. Poke loose. Stolen by Carter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for the Magic, Penny Hardaway. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hardaway. The Pacers making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Gilbert Arenas. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
To the paint. Here's Duncan. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's Duncan's gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. Hardaway against Duncan. Hardaway kicks to Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Releases from the wing and drills it. Carter's got 4 this quarter.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And the Pacers call time here. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Vince Carter.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Havlicek, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Havlicek against McGrady. Murray outside. Duncan right side. Over Wallace. No good from Duncan.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
Carter finds Hardaway. The pass to McGrady. Just 5 to shoot. And they recover it. Wallace. It's rebounded by Indiana. Duncan's. And it's Drexler with the ball for Indiana.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Carter.
2 minutes.
Drexler, no good. Orlando leading. McGrady outside. Wallace kicks to McGrady. Drexler against Carter. And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Drexler. Over Carter. Indiana again missing.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Kicks it to Hardaway. Bobbed up there for O'Neal. And now here comes Drexler leading the break. Here's Havlicek. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Havlicek's got the game tied up here for Indiana. We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. Hardaway against Murray. Feeds to O'Neal. And it's denied. And he recovers it. Drexler scanning the floor. It falls!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're down by 2. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Okay, everyone. I need to hear you right now.
Here's Hardaway. Shoots. They get the rebound. O'Neal misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth.
Get up on your feet, fans. Your team is here for you. Show them how loud you can be right now.
29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Hardaway finds O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Can the Pacers call time here? They're up by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
They are excellent. Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And an intentional foul right there.
Henry Hardaway. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. So they foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. 2 shots.
First free throw was good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line, Murray, pretty consistent, but there's a lot of added pressure here. Let's see if he can come through.
So it gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Here's McGrady. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
To Indiana, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Aim both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Three-pointer. Can't knock in the 3. Hardaway from outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
Momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
We burned a little hole in my. We walked in the function, they dog got the bump, and my dog got the rushing like Soviet pup. Roo, roo, nah, no. 2-6, we got loose screw. Turned like a Rubik's Cube. I don't really do the cameras. I be low in Los Angeles. You ain't never gonna see me. I might as well be in Canada. You ain't never gonna be me. Just stay in your parameters. You know they gon' GOAT me. I spell it out for you like that.